Hello grade 2, welcome back. This is the second part of our lesson about irregular verbs, lesson 22 grammar. Okay, just a reminder, last video we were talking about have and has and when to use them. We said we use have with I, so we say I have in the present. We also say we have, you have, and they have for the present. What about he, she, and it? We use has. So we say he has, she has, and it has. This is for the present. And we also said that we use had to talk about the past tense or talk about something that happened in the past. Right? Now I want you to get page 107 and let's start answering the questions there. Number 1, carry space 2 rugs. Carry have or carry has. So carry is the subject and carry is just one person. So carry have 2 rugs or carry has 2 rugs. Carry has. Well done. Number 2, last week she space 3 rugs. She had or she have. Last week. Last week means it happened before now. It's in the past. So she, very good, she had. Number 3. Now, Gus and Lee, these are 2 people, right? Gus and Lee, more than one. And it says now, okay? So, Gus and Lee had or have her old drug. Gus and Lee, these are 2, right? And this is present now, so we don't use had, we use have. Okay? Alright, number 4. Carrie had or Carrie have no room for her rug. Carrie, can we use have? No, we can't. So we will use had. Because Carrie is just one person, right? We can't use have. Gus and Lee, space, room. Gus and Lee, these are 2 persons, 2 people. So is it has? No. So it's had. Okay. They has or they have a big attic. They have. Very good. Okay. Well done. So I want you to write those answers and try to answer it on your own first. You want to try to answer, just pause the video before the answers and then do it yourself, then check your answers, okay? Now we're done with page 107. Let's move to 111. Page 111. And here we go. More irregular verbs. Now we're going to talk about do. The verb do. Do and does. Okay? They are irregular verbs. Why is that? Because they change spelling when they are changed into the past or when talking in the past. So do and does for the present. Do and does for the present. Tell about now. We use did. I did it. So did to talk about something that happened in the past. I did it already. So I did it means it's in the past. Okay? Alright, so we have the first subject pronoun here, which is we. We do. What else? They do. I do also. Okay? And you do. Alright? What about he, she, and it? They go with does. he does, she does, and it does. In the past, we changed do and does to did. I did it, we did it, Janet did it, Pedro and Sam did it. So in the past, we're using did. Alright? Now let's read those examples together. They did their best work with Jake. They did. They did their best work with Jake. Did here tells about the past. It tells about the past. He does square patterns. He does. He does. And does here tells about the present. We do strip patterns together. We do. We do. So do goes with we. Alright? And it also tells about the present. Now, let's try to answer the questions. Okay. Number 1. Let's go. Number 1. Last week, last week. First of all, last week means this is in the past. Very good. So last week they do or did? They did. Very good. They did some patterns with Jake. So they did. Alright, let me change this. So last week they did. Okay. Number 2, Jake do or does grade patterns. Jake is one person, so Jake does. Very good. Jake does. Number 3, yesterday. Yesterday tells about the past. So yesterday he do or yesterday he did. Yesterday he did. Well done. Number 4, now we do or now we does. Now we do. Very good. Number 5, he do or he does. He does his own patterns. So now we do circles together. He does his own patterns. Well done.